Good evening and welcome to the annual report of another spectacular year at St. Vincent Pallotti School, BESA.
This has been an year of novelties, fresh ideas, new milestones and outstanding achievements. And we the Cabinet Ministers are excited to take you on a visual journey of the key highlights that defines our commitment to excellence and innovation.
At Pallotti, every morning begins with a prayer for teachers and students. This is followed by assembly and ceremonial flag hoisting. Before the classes begin, we also have a quick in-class warm-up to stimulate our minds and bodies.
The online portal makes attendance marking paperless and hassle-free. Have you noticed the text messages that you receive when your child is absent? It's directly linked with this online attendance system.
When you have lessons that are too long, simply reading through them becomes tedious and boring. Our teachers like to keep the class fun and interactive, using laboratories, videos and presentations, peer learning, activities and role plays.
Healthy students are better learners, be it at school or otherwise. We are always encouraged to eat healthy, nourishing food.
Pallotti School believes in nurturing diverse skills and talents. In line with the new education policy 2023, our school places emphasis on holistic learning, digital literacy and skill development. The library, music, dance, sports, arts and crafts, computer classes and skill education all find ample spots in our daily timetable.
Every moment is a happening moment at school. This year, we introduced Pallotti Radio, a school-wide broadcast that gives out little morsels of trivia and music entertainment during our lunch break. Here's what the school looks like from 11:30 a.m. to 12 noon. That takes care of our post-lunch sleepiness. We are now ready to engage in our activity period. Our school provides special coaching in skating, basic graphics, Kathak, chess and many more extracurriculars. You can choose any activity of your choice and learn it a little more every day. And when it's time to leave, we sing Vande Mataram and wave goodbye to our friends saying see you tomorrow. As is the tradition, we begin the academic year with the blessing of the school.
Celebration is a way of life at Pallotti and we make sure to have an early start to it.
Our motto is to enlighten all, and we like to bring everyone on board with our vision and mission from the start. With the addition of 802 new admissions this year, it was important to give all parents an overview of the school's facilities, culture and environment through an orientation program.
Sometimes it is difficult to get out of vacation mode and get back to school. But our school makes the struggle of waking up early on the first day worth it.
One Mahotsav is one of the first week-long celebrations that we join in. And how could we truly call ourselves enlightened Pallottines without commemorating and celebrating significant events throughout the year?
But is that all? Does our school revolve only around students and teachers? Absolutely not. Our parents play an active role through the EPTA and PTMs in making our school a better place to learn. Do you remember our election campaign and the investiture ceremony?
Oh yes, those were some exciting days. I remember how we went around promoting ourselves and lobbying for votes.
I'd say we truly got a taste of the entire democratic process.
Every now and then, our campus buzzes with creativity and colors as we hold competitions and celebrations.
While everyone from class 1 and above were getting the hang of life at Pallotti, our kindergarten teachers had a unique proposition to make school a happy place for our youngest Pallottines. Every week, the little ones would be treated to new adventures, surprises or gifts.
Our school periodically holds age-appropriate activities and competitions that add on to the learning experience. We do have very fervent celebrations of our Independence Day and Republic Day. And when we get to honor our country's leaders and martyrs, it's just like we get to relive our history lessons.
Did you know that journaling can help in addressing daily life problems? I learned that from our anger management workshop.
That's right. Education at Pallotti is not just restricted to academics and celebrations alone. There are seminars and workshops on many relevant issues that help us in our everyday life.
India has no shortage of festivals and we at Pallotti always get to be a part of them.
In fact, it is our yearly Raksha Bandhan tradition to send over Rakhis made by our students to our caring brothers and sisters all around, from the school campus to the Siachen border.
How can we forget the most special day of the year for us? Our teachers make sure we enjoy Children's Day to the fullest with special performances. Likewise, we too make sure to thank our teachers on their special day.
You know, Devika, I used to be very afraid of going up on stage and facing a crowd. But you don't seem to have stage fright anymore. That's right. I knew I had to get rid of it. So I participated in every competition held at school. It really helps that there are a slew of intra-school contests for students of every class. See for yourself.
We know that languages are vessels of culture. So every year we dedicate a few days to honor all the languages that we learn.
And there are Olympiads and competitive exams for students who like to test their abilities beyond the textbook.
Just as fun and important as these competitions are our clubs. Our school introduced 15 new clubs to cultivate a sense of unity and teamwork among the students. These clubs are pivotal in conducting competitions and events to promote niche interests of students. The clubs also have demonstrations for parents on every PTM day. Did you know that all our club logos are designed by students themselves?
Paloti School BESA now has classes from nursery to standard 9th. We are officially a secondary school under CBSE now. We undertook registration of students of class 9th for the board's list of candidates in a process that spanned from August to October.
Additionally, many CBSE-led campaigns and competitions were organized under the relevant clubs. This year, 4 of our sports teams participated in the CBSE cluster games held in different cities.
As another fresh boost to our learning process, St. Vincent Paloti School BESA organized field trips for students of all classes this year. Why keep education limited to the school campus when the world lies out there?
Speaking of which, we had expert guest speakers from different domains who visited our school and delivered seminars on practical topics like navigating adolescence, entrepreneurship, and financial literacy.
So many new initiatives, right? Wondering where all these ideas came from? There is a lot that happens behind the scenes that you and I don't get to see. Our school holds monthly staff meetings and teachers' trainings and regular feedback sessions to understand our requirements and to cater to them effectively.
Paloti School signed an MOU with Orange City Hospital for the health and wellness of staff and students and to tackle any unforeseen medical emergencies.
Inspired by our patron, the school periodically organizes a food donation drive called Paloti Bread. After all, it is in giving that we receive.
This academic year saw the rise of Paloti School quite literally. With the addition of the third floor, we now have 4 fully functional floors, equipped with the newly inaugurated elevators and the 1,000-seater Inspira Hall.
In addition to the new yoga room and the gymnastics room on the 3rd floor, we also inaugurated the little library for all you avid readers.
Our library is a treasure house of knowledge, with almost 14,000 books at present and thousands more to come. We expanded its facilities and started the digital library this year, a round-the-clock online repository with resources to help Palotines in academics and beyond. All the efforts and initiatives of the school resulted in remarkable success as the students excelled in various competitions at the district, state, and national levels. Let's take a look at our star achievers of the year.
That's a whole lot of success in only half an year.
We are excited to see what the other half has in store for us.
Be sure to catch up on the news in the next edition of Inspiria, our annual school magazine.
We'll be back next year. Until then,
Keep shining!